The nation will soon mark the 23rd anniversary of the September 11th attacks. Following that, a pair of Lubbock brothers stepped up to defend us in the wake of tragedy.
KCBD News Channel 11's Dylan Villa spoke with their sister to learn more about Freddie and Andrew and how they sacrificed their lives for our country.
September 11th, 2001, a day we will never forget. Roughly 3,000 people were killed in the deadliest terrorist attack in history. Monica Velez was in Lubbock when it happened.
I remember coming into work and one of my coworkers, very much like everybody else probably in the area, was like, oh my gosh, there's like a plane ran into the first building right in New York City. And I was like, oh my God, that's horrific.
At the time, Monica's brother Andrew was still in high school and her brother Freddie was starting Army basic training. The three of them were a close-knit group.
My brothers were not only my best friends, but just, the people that, I relied on. Freddie was very much like the comforter, and he was very much the person you'd go to for counsel and advice. And if you were ready to burn it all down, you would grab Andrew because he'd be there with the can and the matches with you.
Freddie and Andrew were deployed to Iraq in 2003.
It was just overwhelming. It was a constant, perpetual state of fear every day from the time you woke up to the time you went to sleep, just trying to tune it out. Like, I wouldn't watch TV here at home. I wouldn't read the newspaper, just, not to add to the stress and the anxiety.
Freddie was set to come home and visit family in 2004. While Andrew was able to return, a back injury meant Freddie's rest and recuperation time was pushed back, and he stayed in Iraq.
He was devastated that he didn't get to come home, telling him like, hey, we just got to make it to your R&R date, and then you'll get to come home. And so that's what we were all looking for and pushing for and hoping for. Unfortunately,
that day never came. Freddie died in November 2004 in Fallujah, Iraq, while clearing an enemy strongpoint when his unit came under fire.
A piece of you dies. Like, it's just, you replay all these memories in your life of like all the things that y'all have done together and all his hopes and dreams, and it just shattered me and Andrew and my dad and Nikki and our families.
Andrew escorted his brother back home, and Monica says his understanding of what was going on at the time really helped the family stay together.
He kept trying to remind us like how much Freddie loved being in the Army, and what he did was like because he loved his brother so much there, and he very much tried to like protect us, and you could tell like he didn't want us to feel this pain and this hurt, and at the same time he was hurting.
Andrew was deployed to Afghanistan in 2006 and signed on for 6 more years of service. In July of that year, however, he died from a non-combat injury.
I just completely felt lost. I felt like I lost my identity. I didn't know where I belonged anymore. Our family was just in, a big turmoil because that's what death does.
Freddie was posthumously awarded 2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and a Silver Star, while Andrew was later awarded a Purple Heart and the Combat Infantry Badge, all to make sure the Velez brothers' sacrifices will never be forgotten. Dylan Villa, KCBD News Channel 11.
And you can learn more about Monica's journey across the country to honor her brothers tomorrow night at 6 right here on News Channel 11.